Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. If you didn't already know, if you're new here, today's video is going to be a makeup routine because if you don't already know, I work at Sephora, so I've accumulated quite a bit of makeup. But because I have accumulated quite a bit, I've gotten to try a lot of products, and at the moment this is just like my favorite mixture of products, and I love how they go together and then they just look on my skin, and so I wanted to share that with you guys today. That's about it. Let's just get started. We're in my room right now, if you guys were wondering, and that's all I have to say for now. So why don't we get started with foundation. Actually, I lied to you guys. We're gonna start with sunscreen first. I forgot I even brought my sunscreen, but I'm gonna be using the K-Skin Isle Glow Face Lotion with SPF 45. Oh my god, I'm such a YouTuber. Also, I don't have like a mirror in front of me, so I'm gonna be using one of my makeup products as my mirror because I need to look somewhere. Anyway, all I do is about just like one pump of this, and it pretty much covers my whole face. This stuff is awesome. It gives you kind of a glow, hence the name, and SPF 45 is pretty great, so I have no complaints with this one. To be totally honest, I've never tried the glow screen, so I probably can't compare it to that one, just because I know that one also gives you kind of a glow, and of course it's a sunscreen as well. So I've actually never tried it, although I do have the golden hour one. I just haven't gotten around to like using it yet. So if one day you guys ever wanted me to make a video of like all the sunscreens I have and like compare them to my own personal experiences and opinions, I could actually totally do that for you guys. Now we're gonna go with foundation. Oh my god, I'm sorry if this is chaotic. I don't know where my brain is at right now. I feel like there's like just too many thoughts up here, and now they're not correlating out of my mouth, if that makes any sense. But long story short, we're gonna be using the Dior Forever Skin Glow. I probably use about a pump to 2 pumps of this. Really doesn't take much to cover my whole face. And I also like more of a lighter coverage, so I really don't put much on. Oh my god, what's happening to my face right here? That was literally not there this morning. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not mad about that. Just, yeah. Alrighty, so now that our foundation is done, here, maybe I'll do like a close-up for you guys. That was the worst fucking close-up I've ever done in my life. But did you see that little spot there? Of course that came through. Ugh, I'm so pissed. Like, I don't even think it was there an hour ago. Like, what the fuck? Okay, but like, whatever, I guess. Next, we're gonna go in with some concealer. This is also from Dior. This is the Forever Skin Correct. And I went like a half shade lighter because I think my exact match would be 2N in this concealer. So I went with the 1.5 just to kind of brighten my under eyes, and it also helps because if, for example, like right now I have to spot correct, it's not too light where I can't use it. But yeah, I just put it in like the spots where I feel like I need a little extra coverage, and then under my eyes. I am gonna let this concealer get a little tacky because I've noticed when you like move it right away, it's just not ready yet. So I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna let it get a little tacky first. Okay, and now going in with my same beauty blender, I'm gonna be going in probably on the chin first. Hopefully I'm not like giving you guys a glare with the mirror. is one of my favorite freaking concealers. It's very hydrating and it's still like awesome coverage, and personally it just works really well with my skin. I mean, I don't know if you can see how awesome that blended. I'll show you guys like where I have good lighting. Like, this isn't bad lighting, it's just you can't really see my makeup all that well right now, but you'll see it all when it comes together. This is kind of just showing you the steps. But it definitely brightened up my under eyes, covered any areas that I needed it to. Next up, I like to move on into bronzer, and this time I'm going to be a little over the top and use two different bronzers. The first one I'm going to be going with is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in the shade Medium, and this is by Makeup by Mario. If you've never tried any of his stuff, you need to, because I love his makeup line, and it looks a little something like this. Now, it looks a lot darker on camera, but also it, like, not his products, but like this specific product looks a lot darker than it actually is. And the reason I'm even going to be using two bronzers is because this one kind of shears out. This one, essentially, I like to work it as a base for my contour, I guess. I don't know if that's just high maintenance. I'm just using any, I got this brush like in an Ipsy thing, so I'm just using any angled brush. This just gives me the perfect amount of warmth to my face without having to go overboard. So that's why I really love this product. I don't always take it down to my jawline, but I was feeling it today. And then I like to kind of like basically grab my brush and then kind of go like here. And then I like to go up into my eye. So if you can see that motion, I literally bring it into my eyebrow even, just because the brush is kind of big. I also love to bring it like right under my nose, so it gives me kind of like a toasty look. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's definitely like the look I like going for. Now, because I'm extra, this is actually a Sephora brush. This is the full coverage foundation brush, and I'm gonna be going in with this one and going in with this cream bronzer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one. I mean, you've been looking at it this whole time. This one's called the Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer, and then this is in the shade Medium. Now this one's kind of a cool contour just because it dries down kind of matte, and I will say, even with my drier skin, I think it's because it goes on as a cream that I can wear it like it's okay if it dries matte, just because I also prep my skin pretty nicely. Next up, I'm going to be going in with some blush. This is the Benefit, I don't know, it's one of their newer blushes. This one's in the shade Moon. It looks a little something like this. The lighting is so ass. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna be grabbing another angled blush brush for this one. This particular blush is described as like a berry, and it definitely is a berry, but I will say it almost gives me like a toasted look. Like, I look like one of those little baby dolls that have like blush on them. If you don't go crazy with your blush, what's the point? Like, I love going crazy with the blush. You can literally ask anybody who knows me, anybody who's seen me with makeup knows I go heavy on the blush. Like, that's the center point of my makeup. Also, it kind of just brings you back to life. Like, after you put all these products on, this is what makes you look. I look insane in the camera. I promise you it doesn't look that insane. I will get to better lighting. I think I picked just like the wrong area to film today, and it's throwing me off. Anywho, after I do blush, I like to go in with some freckles. I've been really loving putting faux freckles on. This one's the Freckle Noir, the original freckle. This is by Freck. If you've never used like a little faux freckle thing before, all you do, I like to put 3 dots at a time just so I don't get too crazy and I can control like how many freckles and where I'm putting them. I literally do like 1, 2, 3, and then with your finger, kind of strategically blend that out, because basically when you first dot it, like a lot of ink's gonna go on your face, and then when you press it in with your finger, the ink's gonna transfer, and then as you blend it in, you're gonna make more freckles with your finger. If that makes any sense. I only like to add a few of them. I know some people like to make it look like they got freckles. I just like to add just a few. Might have fucked up, might have not fucked up, can't tell yet. Okay, perfect. Now that we have our fake freckles on, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna fill in my eyebrows. So I like to grab the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. Actually, let me show you a little close-up of this. So this one's in the shade Gray. So it's dual-ended. So on one side it has the actual product, and then on the other side it has the spoolie, which is so helpful. Let me tell you, the spoolie makes all the difference, because even if you actually make too harsh of a line, you'll be able to like brush it out with the spoolie. I do like to put some brow gel in them, and I still have to do mascara and just lips, but before I do any of that, I'm going to spray my face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. The reason I even spray my face with this, and I'm literally running solo, but that's okay. I like to spray my face with this just because I have recently gotten drier skin. I haven't always had dry skin, and so this is an adventure for me because I'm navigating how to manage my dryness. I think I just took a shower in that, literally. And I'm gonna take my beauty blender, and what I'm gonna do is only pat it in the areas where I have like specifically foundation or concealer. So my forehead for sure doesn't have any other product on it aside from foundation. My under eyes, kind of pat in that moisture into my concealer, even though it's still hydrating. My under eyes, for whatever reason, are really dry. And then my chin, because my chin is probably the first area to get dry on my face, which is kind of crazy. And then I like to do my mouth area as well. Also, to my girlies who have really bad smile lines when they wear makeup, I'm also one of you, and let me tell you, adding some extra moisture to this area of your face, like where your smile lines are, will definitely help prevent them looking like they're just like embedded into your face. Do you know what I mean? Like your makeup kind of does that thing where like you see your smile lines even when you're not smiling. So definitely recommend doing that. And now I'm going to be getting into the brow gel. If you've never used the Benefit Clear Brow Gel, you need to. It's too good. It's so good. It's got like 2 different size brushes on the thing. My hands are dirty, which is why I'm holding the brow gel so weirdly. I just realized that might look really weird on camera. I got that eyebrow did not want to work with me, but that's okay. We did the best we could. And now I'm gonna put on some mascara. I'm gonna be using the Rare Beauty mascara. Also, I forgot to even show you the brow setter. So that was is the brow setter, and then this is the Rare Beauty mascara. This mascara is amazing. I love this mascara. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Now we're gonna get into lip. This has only been recently my newest lip combo. Otherwise, I've literally always been a diehard fan of just putting on some lip balm and the Fenty Gloss Bomb Heat in the shade Hot Cherry. But recently, I've been wearing just like some lip balm, which at the moment I'm using the Summer Fridays one, if you were wondering, and I'm using it in vanilla. Otherwise, I've been currently using the Huda Beauty lip contour in Muted Pink. So this is one of her lip liners. And then I pair that with the Dior lip oil in, I almost said Hot Cherry, but it's in Raspberry. And I'm sure you guys know what the lip oils I mean. They were on TikTok. They're super popular. I am gonna do this off camera and then I'll show you guys. Basically what I do is I literally just line my lips and then I add the gloss, and literally it just mixes so well together. So I'm gonna do that off camera really quickly. Okay, this is the finished look. But you're currently on my tripod right now, so if you're at a weird angle, now you know why. I decided to play around with like my camera settings lighting, and I think it fucked me over before. So we're gonna see if I even upload this video. If we do, then you know that I didn't think it was that bad. But this is the makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you trusted the process and made it to the end. The lighting really did look super bad. I hope it didn't. If it did, I'm just gonna have to refilm this video, which is kind of sad because obviously doing makeup is a lot of work. Anyways, I love doing makeup. It's honestly kind of a therapy for me. I always put like some YouTube on or some music and I'm jamming while I'm doing my makeup, and it just feels like an art form, and it really is, and it can be. Even though my look was a lot more natural, doing like the fun stuff is so therapeutic, and even just doing this every day is kind of therapeutic. So I'm so glad you guys got to watch this video and see the final look. I hope you guys like it. I hope maybe I taught you a trick or two. Probably not, because I feel like I did very basic things, but maybe you learned about some new products in this video and now you're like, wow, it looks really good, I'm gonna go try it out for myself, or you know. So I hope you do, and I'll see you guys in the next one.